folks. Now fuck up.
They saying it's only gonna get hot. Some of these young brothers will rob you just as soon as look at you. For a month.
Huh?
Now she got 2 boys in the state prison. That holla speaks guy talks some sense, but I don't know. Is he really doing any good or just riling more folks up?
Possibly.
I told Richie not to put Charlie in charge of the heroin, but he insisted. Said he owed Charlie's old man or some shit.
Charlie ain't half the man his pop was. Shit!
When that nigger shows his face around here, we'll deal with him. And then deal with him.
Brothers mixing it up with white women are not only asking for trouble, but they're abandoning the community that raised them.
Huh?
Someone gotta explain to me why the hell we're sending our boys to Vietnam. I still don't get it. Is that really so much to ask?
Something to consider.
Where have you been?
Huh?
Black man gets picked up for smoking a little weed.
Huh? What?
What do you think George will do if he finds out all our dealers are...
Y'all settled on a name yet?
Was thinking about Thomas Lee after my old man.
It's got a nice ring to it.
This shit with us getting hit doesn't get settled. My boy might wind up being named something else.
He's got... Oh, some bitch tag!
Give me that piece.
Work for me, and you might live long enough to raise your family.
Okay, sure thing. Whatever you want.
That's good, Charlie, real good.
Send your men to the First Baptist Church. Those Dixie heathens have been handled.
I'll have some of my men come right over. And thanks.
Please state your name for the record.
Donovan. John.
Mr. Donovan, you understand that by appearing before this committee, you have explicitly waived your constitutional rights in regards to counsel and self-incrimination.
Sure.
And you further acknowledge that by appearing before this committee, you agree to disclose all information pertaining to the events that occurred in New Bordeaux during the summer and fall of 1968.
I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't.
You were an operative in the Central Intelligence Agency from 1953 to 1969, is that correct?
That's right.
When did you arrive in Vietnam?
August of 1961.
Please describe for this committee the actions you took during your time in Vietnam.
I spent a couple months in Saigon. Then I was transferred to a base in Laos that was operated by the Special Activities Division. We trained and equipped the Hmong and then turned them loose on the NVA. We're running arms and supplies via the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
And you worked with Lincoln Clay in what eventually became the Phoenix program.
Within a year or so, Lincoln was heading up his own PRU. We'd cross over into Vietnam and locate enemy targets and either kill them or bring them back for interrogation. Just thinking about it? Jesus Christ. You wouldn't believe the shit we did to those cocksuckers.
God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr. Clay. I won't either.
This man's name is Jesse. We were just having ourselves a little conversation about Richie Doucet.
Listen, I ain't done nothing, you hear? I don't know anything. I was just taking a walking down the street and she just grabbed me is all.
You with Dixie Mafia?
No. Yes, I mean, shit. I did it for the money, you hear? I ain't got nothing personal against y'all. I don't even carry a gun.
Where's Doucet?
He's out at the abandoned amusement park to the west of here.
Banned Saturdays. What the hell is he doing out there?
From what I heard, it's because you've been tearing things up. Georgie's on a goddamn warpath. He wants Richie dead. So Richie, he grabbed what was left of the heroin and took off. Said he was gonna lay low until he could settle things with Georgie.
How many men he got with him?
Hell, I don't know. All of them.
Hand me that knife.
No, please. No, I ain't done nothing to y'all. Please, I'm begging you. My mama.
Go on, get.
He could warn Doucet.
He ain't no threat to nobody. Let him run back home to his mama.
If you wrong, there'll be hell to pay.
There's no such thing as an ugly baby. That little bastard next door is causing me to reconsider.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I got a bad sense about this man. Richie needs to work his shit out with Georgie.
Well, he ain't got no fucking choice. 'Cause if he don't, we fucked like your mama on prom night.
For sure, man, for sure. Well, better get back to it before Bobby starts hollering again.
I ended up...
Ain't we just in the right place at the right time?
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself. You never know what that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you round the corner. Hoo-wee!
Get in my way and you die first.
Duck him down! Give me some time. Shoot at him! Grab and cover! Shit! You headed that way. Go see what you can find. Gotta find you, boy. Hey, motherfucker. Georgie sent you? Switching out ammo. Georgie sent you? Fucking hell! This is massive fun! Got some! Guys like this!
Goddamn pussy took off.
You headed that way. Go see what you can find.
Some bitch can't hide forever.
As long as I'm breathing, the mongrels will not prevail. If he thinks I'm giving up that easy.
On your ride, we got the Carnival Carousel. A nice place for you boys and girls to stay out of trouble. But if you're one of those adventurous types, you might want to head over
better save something for me.
You know, on the Crazy Gator roller coaster. I hear those boys sure do love dark meat.
begging to reload.
Boys, over here. Can't get out from under this.
Welcome to the Bone Rattler. Ain't much resting in peace going on here. To ensure a safe ride, keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the caskets at all times. And keep an eye on them kitties now, you hear? Enjoy the ride, y'all.
Fuck me. I didn't mean to get mixed up in all this shit.
Be late for second guessing now, asshole? So you get your yellow ass out there, I'll shoot you my fucking cell.
Shit. Fuck. Fine. Huh? Huh? I ain't calling his mama. Hey, motherfucker!
Ain't supposed
I
to
see
be
him.
here.
Could be George's boys.
Fuck that. If this was Georgia, we'd be drowning in greasy motherfuckers. Get the shit! Grab cover!
Have a Molotov, you dumb! Anyways, can you get around him?
He's here! Fuck it, let's have
Time
some
to
fun.
blast his
It's over
fucking
here.
dead.
Here I fucking come!
Guys like this.
Gotta hunker down! Burn his ass!
Yeah, burn, boy. Hey, motherfucker. Georgie sent you? Need a second. In the grave right after him.
They're taking him down. Shit, I'm hurt.
Hey, motherfucker! We know you're around here somewhere. Show yourself.
Come on out, we'll make this fast. Promise.
Go see if he's still in the Bone Rattler.
Huh?
God damn it! We gotta find this shit.
country, hop on in and go for a spin. And when you're back on solid ground, head on over to Dr. Yaya's Confections for an ice-cold huckabuck. Ooh, that's good.
What? Huh?
Huh?
Well, folks, you made it all the way to the paddle wheel. And Lord have mercy, it's worth it. 'Cause there ain't a prettier sight than the view from the top. But don't take my word for it.
God damn it! Richie's gotta be shitting himself right now.
Motherfucker better be. We wouldn't be in this situation if it weren't for him.
What?
Welcome, y'all. Oh, you'd like to hear a story?
Take him out!
Well, I just happen to
Hell,
have one.
motherfucker!
Don't just sit for a spell and have a listen to my tale about that devil beast known as the Rougarou. It all began in a small Negro village nestled
Think I'm
deep
gonna
in the
just hand
mountains,
this shit over?
far outside our civilized city. It was a place where slaves ran
Leave
to
me
hide
alone
from the
before you
world
get hurt!
and hoped to call home. But something else called this place home too. Something evil. And it was watching. Waiting. Now say what you will about the life of a slave, but those days brought the Negro folk closer to
Taking a reload.
They started backsliding, returning to the ways of their African ancestors. And an elderly Mama Virgil led them back to that old heathen practice known as Mama Virgil.
God damn it!
Took on a new name, Baron Saturday. That evil in the darkness knew this was his time. Men, women, even children started going missing. The great fear took hold of folks, and a name was whispered throughout the village. The Rougarou. A fierce man-beast covered in fur, a mouth of razors with claws to match. Many legal men went hunting the Rougarou, but none of them returned. Desperate to fend off that beast, the simple-minded folks scarred horrific things made of human bones and hair, and painted in blood. But this dissuaded the Rougarou not one bit, and some say things got worse, much worse. The hero they needed came in the form of a young priest, Father Michael. The Lord called Father Michael to save those lost sheep who'd gone astray and killed the Rougarou. He stalked the beast for days, but in the end returned to the village empty-handed. Guide me, O Lord my God. I serve only your will. That night, Father Michael woke to terrified cries filling his ears. The Rougarou. As the fear-filled villagers ran far from the beast's vicious screams, Father Michael ran toward him, determined that whether it be him or the Rougarou, only one would survive that night.
Here's our problem.
Grab a cover! You ain't gonna know what. Get him off of me!
A man of God who knows where he belongs.
So, strong?
With the guidance of Father Michael, the villagers cast off their heathen faith. The lost sheep returned to the fold, and the dark days of the Rougarou faded into a distant memory.
Can't believe George just sent over a nigger to do his dirty work. Fuck him! You need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
Oh, God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.